Yep, here we go. So the wait, what was the last thing I said?
Okay.
You
Okay.
and I
Okay.
have the
Yeah,
same problem.
you were talking about what's going to happen is with the held notes.
Oh yeah, held notes. Thank you.
Yeah.
So the sounds of a good held, the same things you listen for in another person's voice. Why do you like Frank Sinatra? Why do we like Bing Crosby? Why do we like Perry Como? Like, why do we like those voices? Because those held notes are supported. You're not worried that's going to get cut off. Okay, it's well supported. The breath is flowing, and a relaxed, beautiful, uh, moderate vibrato. I can't remember what the frequency is, but there's a certain frequency for a nice vibrato. Not too tight, not too warbly,
Mhm.
right? Nice vibrato. And that's when you're like, ah,
Oh.
oh, that was nice. So and that only comes with breath support, vocal tract shaping, and not overblowing. Like it's all these things put together.
Well, I
Vocal
want to
tract shaping.
know. I know we're getting soon out of time, but I want to know how. Um, if this support more matches my intention,
Excuse me.
that's what I want. Because I always intend the note longer. Okay. I've well, for whatever I felt, it's totally subjective, but I felt there was like more of a cushion that came. I can't tell you exactly the way I felt, but my intention is to hold the note longer at a particular time in the. And this time I could do, hopefully it wasn't blind luck, I could do exactly, of course it
What
wasn't.
you wanted to do. You were doing
Yes,
what you wanted to do with the notes. That is
yes.
that's what vocal training does for you.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, you're like, yes.
okay.
That's the magic. There's no the magic is there's no magic. Like I
Yeah,
wish there was a magic wand,
yeah,
and there
yeah,
was the
yeah.
easy button. Beep. Lenny can sing
Okay,
gorgeous held notes,
okay,
but it all comes together over time,
okay,
and it
okay.
all comes together with practice. And the key thing is that breath support. There are really a few key things with singing when it comes, especially to lyrical, melodical, croonery kinds of songs. Very, but almost anything is the breath support, the vocal tract shaping, including the vowel shaping, and
Fellowship.
how you use your tongue and cheeks and lips and everything. So that's part of the vocal tract too. But all that, it all
Mhm.
works together. But then there's also you don't have a confidence problem. For some, it would also be the confidence, right? Because
Mhm.
they're holding themselves back. I have a couple singers I'm working with right now who have beautiful voices, but no confidence. So, so
Mhm.
they limit themselves, and so we have to work on that. But you already have the like, I enjoy this so much. I want to share this so much. I want to connect with people. I want to bring them joy too. Like there's all that, and that's where the focus needs to be. So like when we're too focused on how am I doing and how am I doing, how's everybody look at me and am I doing it right?
Yeah,
That messes us all up. That's
yeah.
the confidence piece. So, but with the skills and all the upward spiral happens with
Mm.
all the things. So that was really good, and I'm very encouraged, and I hope you are too. And
Good, good. I'm looking forward to playing it back later today. I mean, the song and then all right,
good.
great. Tomorrow I have my
Periodontal
yeah,
adventure.
wonderful. It's it's a sinus lift and a bone graft that they have to do, and in order to get me to spend more money to complete the implant.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
so my God, this is
it's always was fun
That's fun. I hope I'm gonna play it as it lays. If I can practice enough, um, I'm hoping I can do one more lesson. But let's see.
We'll see how
Let's see one day at a time.
for sure.
Let's see how I recover.
Sure.
All right,
Absolutely.
and otherwise, this has
I'm
been great.
I'm
This
teaching.
has been really something.
Yay. I'm so glad. And I hope that you'll be back in the fall. I am going to be rolling out a couple of new ways to work with me that um, that might work well for you. You kind of work in one of the ways. It's called an unlimited laser vocal coaching program, and
Oh,
it's based on short lessons, 15 to 20 minutes, where you come with specific things, and you can make as many appointments as you want, but you can only make them sequentially, and you have to finish the homework first. Makes sense?
oh,
But you can make as many as you want, and it's
that's
gonna
that's
be.
that's
I'm
that's
gonna
that's
for my current
that's what I've been
students.
doing all along. Trying, you know, applying, uh, ideas. Well, I'm not going to tell you anything you don't know. Ideas can be. You play with the ideas. You intellectualize. You even see the logic and the reason to them, but applying them. We don't always apply things. I do a spiritual course for the last 24 years called the Course in Miracles, and it's amazing how people we get together every week over Zoom now. It's amazing how people love the flowery ideas and this and that. Okay, so what do you do when you get up in the morning? How do you get up in the morning? Do you acknowledge God? It's like this whole thing was written. It was it was told by Jesus through an atheist named Helen Schuckman in the mid '60s. And one day, her associate at NYU psychiatric school said, "Why don't just write them down? Why don't you record yourself?" So while Jesus was speaking to her, Jesus used her psychological acumen, science, to talk all about how the ego is so destructive to us and as God created us. And I won't do it justice. I better stop. But people don't apply themselves. I try, and I'm still on lesson one because yeah, been there, done that. Let me get to lesson 33. No, that doesn't work. From your point of view, it's like remembering the basics. You got to remember the basics and continue to ongoing here and there school yourself in the basics of anything. Otherwise, the foundation is not going to support the ongoing what you want to do. So,
Keep strengthening
yeah,
it. Yes. Good. Okay, I've got to run.
I know,
So,
I know.
I'll be praying for you tomorrow, hoping they don't find anything else to fix while they're doing
Oh
it.
God, God, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And just so you know, I have, my lesson calendar is open through July 2nd. So if you need to switch currently we're scheduled for the 29th, and I know we're going to
29.
hold that loosely. Just if you
Okay,
can cancel it with 24 hours, it'd be great.
okay.
But you would, if you wanted to move it to the 2nd or whatever, so you have every possible day,
Okay, what date? Well, let me see.
or I can do it for
That's
you
a
right
Thursday.
now if you
Okay,
want. Yeah, it's a Thursday. I
okay,
will I will be out of town. I'll be out of town, but I'm taking all my stuff with me for that whole week. So
okay,
either time we meet that day, I will be doing it from a campground. so
okay.
so but we'll
All right, all
if
right. Good,
let me know if you want
good.
to make that change.
We'll
Okay.
we'll see one thing at a time.
One thing at a time.
Okay.
It's gonna go great. All right. Bye, Lenny.
Thank you. Bless you.